Dominique over at Gail Borden Main Library, and today I am here where there is a mobile museum, and we have someone from the Mobile Museum of Tolerance that is going to talk to us, and her name is Elizabeth. So let's go and check it out and see what's going on here. Hi.
Welcome.
Thanks. How are you, Elizabeth?
Great, I'm good.
Good, wonderful. So this is Elizabeth. She's part of the Mobile Museum of Tolerance, correct?
Yes.
All right, perfect. So just to let everyone out there know, this is here located at the main Gail Borden Library, and you're here today until 6 p.m.
Yes.
And then you're here tomorrow from 10 to 4, correct?
Yes.
Is registration required for it?
So we do have a couple of longer sessions tomorrow, so if you want to check with the library to register for those, but otherwise we're open to the public. Yeah.
Perfect. And we'll make sure we'll post that underneath this video and comments so that you can get all the information that you know. So I'm just really curious, I'm sure everyone out there is as well, where does the name come from? How did you come up with Mobile of Tolerance, Museum of Tolerance?
Yeah, so we're actually connected with a brick and mortar museum out in Los Angeles called the Museum of Tolerance. So they've been around since 1993. So we're part of an organization called the Simon Wiesenthal Center that basically works to educate people about history, but more from the lens of, thinking about our world today. And so they started the Museum of Tolerance, like I said, back in 93. And then this one's been on the road since 2021. So inspired by a lot of the exhibits that we see there. But, tolerance is all about, finding understanding with people, really trying to find common ground, even with people that we have our differences with. So, that's really what we're trying to embody on here.
Correct. Wonderful. And then, so there's 3 different workshops, 3 different videos that are very powerful. So what is the first one that you can talk about?
Yeah, so our first video is about the civil rights movement. So it walks through a lot of the different social issues that were at play during the civil rights movement, from kind of voting rights, police brutality, segregation. Features some interviews with activists like, John Lewis and United Blackwell, people that were actually involved with the movement, to kind of get a sense of what was going on during that time. So we use that as a way to talk about, not only discrimination during, the Jim Crow era, but also, in our world today. What does racism and kind of other forms of discrimination look like, in 2022?
Yeah, wonderful. And then what will be the second workshop?
Yeah, so we have one that's called The Power of Ordinary People. So this is more a Holocaust workshop. We show a documentary that talks about, why would ordinary German citizens buy into a movement that, clearly in 2022 we view as being, very racist, very hateful, very violent. And so we look at some of the factors that were kind of motivating people to take on those beliefs. So that's kind of the second one that we do. And part of that one as well is talking about, what are ways that ordinary people can make a difference as well. We want to talk about the positive side too.
Right.
Yeah.
I kind of came in, so before this video, I saw a little bit of it. I caught the second viewing of the workshop, right, with Anne Frank.
Yeah, so that's actually another one that we do.
So that was a voice actor reading her diary, right? Like portions of it or something like that, or just kind of explain that of the video. So what was I witnessing?
Yeah, absolutely. So that was a third program that we do that's about sort of the life story of Anne Frank. So we go through, her life in hiding, sort of that experience. And the video that you saw was walking through, actual sections of her diary. So all the words that you heard her use were, written right by Anne Frank, her story in her own words. And with that one, we talk about, how can we all be a part of history? We've lived through a lot of historic stuff in the last couple of years, so we can be a part of writing that too.
Yes, perfect. And then what is the third workshop?
Yeah, so it was that Anne Frank workshop. We also have another
okay.
one. Yeah, we also have another one that we do on social media literacy. So that one's not a video, but we have tablets and activities that we can do, just talking about different ways that people encounter, hate online as well.
Wonderful. Yeah. Perfect. All right. So this is here for today and tomorrow. Yep. This is like, just look at this. This is so really cool to really witness and experience. And we thank you guys for actually, coming here to our library to share this with our community. So everyone come and check it out today until 6 p.m. or tomorrow, if that's a better day for you. That's going to be from 10 a.m. and to 4 p.m. And we'll once again provide the link so that you can check out and see what's available, and you can contact us and we'll let you know. So thank you everyone for being here with us today. I'm your hostess, Dominique, as well as my co-host, Elizabeth. Everyone have a wonderful day. Take care.